Happy, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna watch Jason Takes Manhattan tonight for the very first time. I'm finally getting to it. So yeah, come and join me. If you have access to the film, it should be pretty easy to find, I would think. This is part 8. The next Friday the 13th will be in February, by the way. I checked earlier. I thought I'd get that stream up and ready in advance like I did this one. So we've got a February Friday the 13th next time, which is quite cool because it means it's the day before Valentine's Day. So I quite like that. But yeah, if anyone wants to watch the movie, get it lined up on screen, pause it at 0, and we'll go in a couple of minutes. So this is the first time I'm watching this one, so I've heard lots of fun things. It's meant to be a lot of fun, a lot of good cheesy fun. Bit more on the guilty pleasure side, this one. But I'm looking forward to checking some of that stuff out. I've heard about the famous boxing scene. Heads up for those who've joined me for the Jaws streams last week. I'm planning on doing Jaws 3 and 4 next week on stream. And then hopefully also a horror stream next week. But let's make a start on the movie. This is Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan. Let's see if the Big Apple can contain him. 3, 2, 1, go. Should be on Paramount Plus, this movie, if you're looking for it on the streaming service. Oh, we're getting a voiceover to start with. Something very 80s about that. Oh yeah, very grimy. That's the New York I like to see in movies. In horror movies, I should add. Lots of steam coming from the sewer. Right into the chemical sludge. Get out of that filth rat. This is such an 80s song as well. It's a bit like a tourist film, this intro. Getting all the establishing shots in early. With the Empire State Building. Pardon me. Hey Tom, how's it going? Well, that is a shame, but fucking hell, look at his hair. What a perm. That is a shame, but it doesn't surprise me, Tom, because it's sort of owned by a major studio. This one is owned by Paramount. That is massive hair. It doesn't even seem like 80s hair. It seems like that's come out of like the 60s or 70s. Oh, hey, Black Gift. Happy Friday the 13th to you and to Tom. Well, that's useful. Thank you for that. Pluto TV has all 8, or has the first 8 for free. So that's nice and handy. Yeah, I think with some of the Bond movies, you can find them in parts on YouTube, or you used to be able to anyway. But I'll show you my set. I do have the first 8 in the box set. There's my set. I think after the early ones, I'm on to the movies I haven't seen. Oh, he looks a bit like a young Rob Lowe, this guy. Oh, he's giving us the flashback. Because that's what every girl wants after sex. It's a spooky story. He looks like Rob Lowe mixed with like some sort of Highlander sort of cast off. Like he's come off the set of a B movie. Oh, sparks are flying. That's underwater as well. Part 6 playing in the other room, says Black Gift. Nice. Yeah, part 6 is okay. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I think we did part 6 and 7 last Friday the 13th on stream. They must have good hearing if they can hear him that far into the depths. I was going to say, there's no way Jason would make that mistake. She would be gutted. Oh, the hockey mask's on the stick. It's on the wheel. Holy shit. He's reaching for the harpoon. Jason, Jason, Jason. Oh, ouch. It's almost like spaghetti. I'm just admiring the curtains on the boat. They're very colourful. She's almost laughing there. You're meant to be scared. Nowhere to go. Cute dog. Well, it's not really YouTube in a way, though. It's more like the film companies or people on behalf of the companies who flag it up. Like someone will just make a complaint about it or just, flag it up somehow. This guy looks like a really creepy motherfucker. She's got a cute dog, which automatically means we must like her. The guy who's got the sort of smart suit on and the tie, quite an old-looking guy. I take it he's meant to be like the head teacher or someone like that, or maybe her father. Seems something personal between him and the mother. Oh, is it the uncle? Oh, I'm surprised. He didn't really look old enough to be the uncle, but okay. For anyone in the UK, this ship captain looks a bit like Eamon Holmes. And these two guys look like they're out of an 80s boy band. He's just standing there with the box. Come on, guy, do something. Well, there's lots of fun potential kills on this cruise. Lots of places where Jason can pop up. Is that a rich thing? Clay pigeon shooting on a cruise liner? Now, I don't want spoilers, but I'm just saying, guys, I hope the dog makes it out of the film alive. Because it's very risky, her taking the dog with her on the cruise. In a horror movie, especially. Oh, isn't that lovely? A necklace of the Empire State Building. To be fair, that guy looks about 30. But people in the 80s just looked older. The music is fun in this one. Oh shit, they're just rocking out on the deck. What the fuck? Oh, I know this actress. The one with the guitar. I know her out of something. Yeah, don't be a dweeb. Corey Feldman wannabe. I think she might be out of Karate Kid. Like, I think she might be one of Elizabeth Shue's friends in Karate Kid. Like, the one who doesn't really like Daniel. Obviously, she's got much bigger hair in this. Yeah, greetings from the US. Or greetings from the UK. Because that's where I am. Yeah, welcome. Are you a new subscriber to the channel? Oh, hey, Timster. How are you? I'm 21 minutes into the movie, by the way, if anyone wants to put it on. Okay. Well, I must be doing something right then. Oh, she's got the hot pink guitar. Hey, Alison. Happy Friday the 13th, Alison. One of my regulars. This girl really doesn't believe in taking books on cruises. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Alison. How are you? Oh man, the blood shot into the camera. That was awesome. Great swing, Jason. That was a fun kill. That's the best kill we've had so far. Because the earlier one on the barge wasn't that good. Are you going to drop in on Pete's stream later on, Alison? Fucking leave the dog alone, Jason. Leave the dog out of this. He's a bit of a lurker. Now they're boxing. Oh, this will lead to the famous boxing scene, won't it? I'm guessing. One of those preppy punks are gonna bite off more than he chewed. I tell you what, if it was me on a cruise, I would just be listening to music or reading. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I know. Only Pete could have that sort of stream on Friday the 13th, Alison. Sort him out. Did you remember to do the survey? Because he only reminded us about 50 times, so it would be harder not to do the survey. Makes sense. Cocaine, late 80s. What else are kids are going to do on a cruise? Pete's cracking the whip. I was too young, Alison, to remember what I was doing. Have you seen this one before, Alison? Yeah, this actor playing the teacher, he reminds me of someone. I don't know if he just has one of those familiar looks. Or if I've actually seen him in something. I don't know. I think this one, by reputation, would stand out. Star Trek. Okay, I'll look into it. He does look like one of those faces. Oh, saunas. A sauna was tailor made for a horror movie. This must be a rich cruise, having a sauna. Well, that is one of my favourite Muppet movies, Alison. Who knows? Maybe one day the Muppets and Jason Voorhees will do a crossover. That would be exciting. Oh man, it pretty much went through him. Oh fucking hell! The smoke coming off the glove. That was glorious. He's really getting creative with these kills. They've cast the mother and daughter quite well. Like, they do look mother and daughter like. You fucking idiot. Talk about clumsy. Oh, Jason likes it underwater as well. Where the fuck did this kid come from? This is wild. What a random subplot. Oh, what a hero. Now, chill out, girl. She only wanted an early night. And with all the excitement, who could blame her? Yeah, but normally they're reasonably straightforward, Alison. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just don't know if that kid is meant to be in her head or if he's randomly there. Oh shit, yeah, this is going places. What the fuck? Did David Lynch guest direct some of these scenes? Well, that's alright. I figured you probably weren't watching it, but that's okay. Oh no. I always thought that guy looked creepy. Sleeping with one of the students. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of my favourites. Black Gift. Great show. Yeah, this is obviously random in ways I didn't expect. Oh man. And why was he shitting on her having champagne? I mean, they're already doing the dirty deed. Oh yeah, you're in for a great ride with Twin Peaks. Those markings are really weird. Busted. Ever. Hey Scott, happy Friday the 13th. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hello to Castle Lee Garcia. Oh, hello. Yeah, the principal guy is pretty fun at the moment. Yeah, he was hoping. I think this geek might have a crush on the mean girl. Hey Sally, welcome. Happy Friday the 13th. Well, this is my first watch of it, but I am enjoying it, Sally. Yeah, the setting is a good way to mix things up, and they're definitely finding some weird and wacky ways for Jason to kill people. Or just some of the random character stuff is also weird and wacky. But I think a lot of people enjoy this one as a guilty pleasure, as a fun time. Whereas there's other ones which not so much for some people. The shot was pretty funny, him just pulling the dressing gown through. Well, that tiny tail won't save you. Boom. The horn going off, the cut to the horn going off was the best part of that kill. Yeah, some mixed things about this one in the chat. Happy Friday the 13th, Sean. Welcome. Hope you're good. Jason's cruise. Yeah, I was going to say, is the whole thing going to be on the cruise? Yeah, someone earlier, Sean, said the first 8 are all on Pluto. So that's handy. Pluto, which weirdly functions as old school TV, but with kind of channels dedicated to things. Jason cruises Manhattan. Oh, I still need to get to that one, Scott. The uncle was crazy, always crazy. Yeah, I sort of I didn't realize it was all on this cruise. I sort of expected it to be around Manhattan. Maybe there will be stuff in the city. Is Jason X the one where he goes into space? Jason takes Vancouver, yeah. Well, that could be like a fun in-gag, Scott, because so many productions are done in Vancouver. Oh, Eamon Holmes has gone. I tell you what, Sally, though, it's such a weird sort of cruise. These rich kids are getting up to some random things for a cruise. So bad it's good. Well, we'll see. I mentioned this earlier before anyone was really here, but the next Friday the 13th is in February. So I'll mark down the next Friday stream for that. Next Friday the 13th stream. So the day before Valentine's Day is the next one. Oh man, they've got some scary shell suits on in this scene. These colours are burning my eyes. Okay. Oh, hey, don't look here. That's a great username. Hello. How are you? Happy Friday the 13th to you. So what's the one after this? Is that Jason X? Because that'll be the next one I'm watching on stream if it is. He's got a good hammy B movie delivery, does the uncle. Jason goes to hell. Okay. Well, they all go to hell around about that part of the franchise. Jason goes to hell, yeah. Okay. School's out for summer. He's starting at 1. I say 1, that doesn't mean anything to you. I mean 1 o'clock UK time, Alison. So the stream is starting in just under an hour from now. So I think he set it up for that time on Patreon. Yeah, it's just gone midnight here. Well, the final girl is taking initiative, which I've got to dig. Oh, come on, old man. Let's not be bringing logic into this movie. Anyone ever been on a cruise, like a proper cruise? Oh, it could be murder on the dance floor, to quote the song. Not you. Yeah, I've only been on short cruises, not actual proper ones where you spend hours and hours on board and you sleep on board. Not that sort of cruise. Well, that's a very good point, Scott. Come on, get off that dance floor. Too late. He's got you. She wasn't moving to the music. If you stop dancing, you're screwed. Oh, wow. That sounds fun, Alison. Oh, he just choked her out. That was a little bit of weak sauce. Around Boston. Always with a video camera in his hand, this guy. Oh, well, Poseidon Adventure was one of those movies. It was always on in the UK when I was growing up, Sally. They always put it on bank holidays. It was one of those sort of movies. I have fond memories of watching it on TV. Oh, I've heard about this scene. I did tell him to put that stupid camera down. Yeah, he's really good in that movie. I didn't even see this punk, this rocker chick get killed. She might have got killed off camera. They must be some crazy circuits to set him on fire that fast. Maybe he just sets on fire really easily. So flammable. Oh yeah, yeah, it was that kill. Yeah, I need to revisit the Poseidon Adventure. Yeah, and they did a remake in 2006, something like that, which wasn't any great shakes. This guy is so the Scully of the movie. Just doesn't want to believe Jason's still alive, no matter the evidence. Oh my god, how did he not see him? He's big enough. What a moron. Oh, is that what that's meant to be, Sally? I was wondering who the random boy was. I'll see, it's symbolism. There's so much hidden depth to this movie. Okay, thanks, Scott. Happy Friday the 13th. Have a good one. Technically, in the UK, yes, it is Friday the 14th. Is it because the film's really low budget and they just didn't have the budget to shoot in around New York? I'm sure I've heard something like that. They got the New York shots out the way early. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I think the cruise is a fun setting, so I'm not going to complain too much, but because of the title, you did sort of expect it to be in Manhattan. In Canada, yeah, I've heard that, I think. Oh, yeah, that guy randomly pops up every now and then. I think he's just like the harbinger of doom type character. I like to think that Scream 6 was actually shot in Canada, almost as like a tribute to this movie. Oh, Chris laying down the law. I'm actually surprised how long the uncle is surviving. That's pretty impressive. I'm expecting him to get a grisly death at some point. The rain machine is working overtime in this movie. Oh, I'd forgotten about the dog. She's found the dog. Well, where do you think Ghostface learned all his tricks, Sally? I'm sure the dog is only there to make you feel a bit more sorry for the final girl. Wait, they're all falling asleep. That's no good. You morons. New York City. The dog is thinking about his career choices at this point. Wow, that's some impressive Olympic style swimming from Jason. He's been tracking them for like hours. I think the final girl has given up. Like, she doesn't really look like someone who's that scared at this point. Julius! Think, man, think. Well, that's the New York experience, right? The moment you show up, you get mugged. Well, that'll motivate him. She's dropped the necklace. I'm sure it is Alison. I was just joking, as I'm sure you know. Yeah, he only just missed. Jason to the rescue. Her knight in shining armor. Oh, he's packing heat, but the bullets are just flying off Jason. No effect. Oh, right into the pipe. That was a good shot. Give me more steam. That's what I want. Yeah, that's a good point, Sally. There ain't gonna be no cops in my movie, Jason's saying. They're making the most out of these establishing shots. Oh, this must be the boxing scene coming up. Muhammad Ali here thinks he's got his number. I know what's coming. Jason's playing old rope-a-dope. He's luring him in. He's rocking. Shots to the body. He's edging closer to that edge. This kid is such a hothead. I'm going to enjoy this moment coming up. This scene is going on longer than I expected. I've seen shorter boxing matches than this, like actual boxing matches. Some fights don't make it this far. I told you, rope-a-dope. Jason's a thinking man's slasher villain. Whoop! There you go. Yeah, that was fun. I remember once staying up for the Mike Tyson Frank Bruno fight years ago, and I just had it on the radio, but I stayed up because it was in the States. So I stayed up to about 1 in the morning, and it was over in a matter of seconds. So that fight on the roof definitely lasted longer than the Bruno Tyson match. He still doesn't want to believe them about Jason. Amazing. Now, who put that head there? I wonder. Jason playing games. Yeah, cops don't tend to survive long in these movies. Oh, really? We get a slow motion shot for this? Bomb, bomb, bomb. We also got the 80s sort of soundtrack that you get in a lot of action movies. Wait, has anyone seen the dog? Don't tell me the dog was in there. I think the dog survived earlier, didn't it? I think the dog's left. Oh, that was such a funny little cut. Memories. So this guy doesn't really age, does he? He looks virtually the same in this flashback scene. Oh, something's gone. Oh, this is different. It's funny how they just shoehorned a random thing like that into the backstory just to really telegraph that he's about to get his finally. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I quite enjoyed the green visual of the ooze, but we've had better kills in the movie. Oh, we're getting a scene on the underground. This is potential. That poor girl. Could have just moved past her in a polite fashion, Jason. Oh, it's shocking. Ah, that's it. I expected that subway scene to last a bit longer. JVC. What a 1980s company to feature. Yeah, they seemed pretty calm about it, didn't they? Jason at large in the city. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, that's a rough joint. Putting cigarettes in the food. She's hardcore. Yeah, I'm so mad. None of this happened to me ever when I was in New York. I should demand a refund. Every night at midnight. Brilliant. The lead actress is pretty bad, isn't she? She looks like, I don't know, like she's just mildly put out by the whole thing. I'm not really getting I'm terrified for my life sort of vibes. I forgot for large parts of the film that she had a crush on that other guy as well. Oh, that's a pretty fun practical effect. That's pretty wild. The noise he was making as well was great. Yeah, it's petered out a little bit, almost since the creepy uncle's been killed. Like, there's still been some fun stuff, but I think the movie has petered out a bit. Yeah, some good shouts there, Sally. I would have to rewatch. I think I've appreciated how weird this one is. I didn't expect it to be this weird. So that's definitely something. Some vacation, hey. I was actually wondering where the necklace has gone. God, I'm sad. Ah, the dog. What are the odds? The dog has even better homing skills than Jason. Wow. I would say I had fun with that one for the most part. It petered out a bit at the end, and it being on the cruise for most of the film was a bit random, but mostly a good time. The music is so 80s as well. Going for the cheesy air guitar. Okay, yeah, I might see you over on Pete's stream. Take care, Alison. So I will be watching the next Friday the 13th. Next year in February. It fits the vibe, Sally. Yeah, so every Friday the 13th, I watch the next movie until I finally complete the series. So not too many more to do now. But it was good to tick that one off. Okay, thanks everyone. Fun stream. I'll see some of you again soon. Take care. Happy Friday the 13th once again. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.